TJC to Erie from Niagara. Just don't get that. I don't know if anybody will come in. I don't want that on that. Ooh, our window is terrible. I should have wiped it off when we went to gas. Sorry about that. Welcome in, Coast and Ron. We were up at Niagara Falls. Did the Maid in the Mist. You can talk about that if you want.
Okay. Welcome in, Francisco and Catherine Wilby.
And you can tell them where we came from.
Okay.
And a video will be coming out.
Yes. So we were just up in Niagara Falls and took a ride on Maid in the Mist, and it was my first time up there.
And we're on our way to Erie, PA. So enjoy the ride. We're on I-90, but you can run. I think there is a road that you can run along Lake Erie and stuff further, but this is a little bit faster this way. But we figured we would just do a drive stream. We were going to try to live stream on the Maid in the Mist, so look out for a video, because we were afraid that the signal would go out anyway, plus you get drenched.
Yes, Catherine Wilby, we got wet on Maid of the Mist.
You get pretty soaked.
Especially the Horseshoe Falls. That's where you get soaked. Welcome in, Monarch Moments.
Hello, Monarch Moments. We were in Niagara Falls, and now we're heading to Erie, PA.
Welcome in, Car Key.
And look out for a video from the Maid in the Mist once I get it all put together. The wind was wicked. Oh,
Oh yeah, very windy.
and it gets soaked.
Yep.
On our way up here, though, we went to the Lucy Museum. We didn't go into the museum, just the gift shop, but we wanted to check it out.
We are not coming through New Jersey.
Who was asking that?
Kate Schuster.
Oh, okay. No, we're actually by Fredonia and Dunkirk. And Fredonia is going to be Kenzie's new home. Kenzie and Matt's new home. Because there's her college. And that's where we actually got on. We had to go through Fredonia after we were down in Jamestown, New York. So we're coming to Pennsylvania pretty soon. Actually getting kind of dark here today. It was actually hot walking around the Niagara State Park. And crowded. Pretty crowded. So hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday and a good weekend. There's a windmill. But it's not working. Oh, there's a driving range right there.
Welcome in AAU Triton.
Welcome in AAU Triton. I'm AJC Magic TV. That's Penguins Master. The keeper of the camera. And we're in New York between Buffalo and Erie, Pennsylvania. We should be coming to the state line pretty soon to Pennsylvania.
Welcome in J&N Travels.
Oh, look, there's an amusement park or a fair. Looks like a fair going on, a county fair. Or a state fair, county fair probably.
Looks like something fair.
A lot of RVs and stuff. They got a lot of solar panels there.
Welcome in Brian K.
PA state line is about 26 miles. Erie is 46. If we actually had time, I would get off and drive up along the coastline of Lake Erie there through some of the towns. But we don't really have much time to get into Erie before the sun goes totally down. It's really overcast over this way compared to where we were in Buffalo and Niagara Falls.
Yes, it was good weather for Maid of the Mist because it was hot standing there, and then with the wind standing there, it felt great. Then get soaked while on the boat. We are headed to Erie, Pennsylvania.
Besides us.
I hope everyone's had a great Saturday.
Or
You
having
can-
a good
yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, having a good Saturday, and you can put in the chat of any fun things you have done today or planning to the rest of the weekend.
Wonder what happened with those guys. Probably ran out of gas.
nice car keep. Relaxing's always great, especially on those weekends. It's like, I think we all need some ice cream, Garrett.
We're probably gonna get whippy dip.
There's always room for ice cream.
We have donuts or whatever those things are called.
Oh yeah, Timbits.
Timbits.
Yeah, we got Timbits from Tim Hortons. I'm not sure if it's vanilla ice cream day or not, because I didn't look or see anything, but I didn't have much time to look on my phone today. Been doing so much since this morning. Garrett goes, donuts work, I feel better already. How long till my house?
It would take us days to drive your house. Unless you wired us airfare. Then 5 hours. Hello, Gabe, Hannah, Michelle. It's much appreciated. Bumpy, so we're back in Pennsylvania. Hope you're enjoying the scenery. Not too much scenery, but a lot of trees. think so. Like all Eve of Canada. That was your first time.
Yep. So that was my first time at Niagara Falls. Well, we were lucky enough we chose the top part of the Maid of the Mist, and we luckily got right to the front. So that was nice. Of course, crowded. Well, what do you expect? Lots of fun, and it felt great on a hot day to get soaked and just be in the wind of the falls.
And they do give you raincoats or ponchos, rain ponchos. We brought ours home.
And then you get the wave to all the people on the other boat from the
Canadian
side.
If you like camping and stuff, there's a lot of campgrounds up around here too.
Yes, it is nice to get close to the Horseshoe Falls, Karki, because you go right through, and that's where you mostly get drenched in all that water that comes from those falls.
Yep. And I have to look over the video, but you'll see the video. That was the one thing, though. I wish I would have had the plastic bag would have been drenched, but it might have. The phone was fine, but you'll see all the water. It was like being in the middle of a torrential downpour. It stayed out there long. I was surprised how long he stayed out there. So it was well worth it. Plus, they also let you go up a trail that was on by the American Falls if you wanted to. I started to go up there, but it was real windy, and that water was just pouring over the edges. And I told him to turn around and got back in line for us to go up the elevator to the observation tower and back to the park.
Garrett goes, I wonder why. It must be Jonathan.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick.
Hello, Movie Mania Nick. But once I get all the video footage together, I'll do a premiere or a regular video. Hopefully it turned out, because I did wipe off the lens a couple times. Because, like I said, the water was just pouring. Then we just walked along the American Falls. We didn't go over to Goat Island, where the Bridal Veil, or get closer to the Horseshoe Falls on the American side. I like those falls a lot better, but the American side, we just didn't get over that side for the different views.
Welcome in James Simmons and Phantasmic Chronicles.
Hello.
Garrett says, speed up, Amy. Let's see you get pulled over.
No. We're coming to Pennsylvania now, so we get to go a little bit faster than we had to in New York.
Thanks for the bad influence, Garrett.
Christmas tree. Be a good place to come and get a Christmas tree. Nice size.
Garrett goes, James is a new viewer and he needs to be entertained. Faster, Amy.
Oh, there's got to be a trooper somewhere along here.
This is as entertained as you're gonna get, Garrett. Wait.
Welcome in. We are AJC Magic TV.
And Penguins Master.
The funny thing is, we were on one of the roads coming up ahead of us. So I was like, oh, they're sitting along here.
Garrett says, if you get pulled over, he'll do the talk and just hold the phone up to his face, tell Mom your attorney. Good call.
I'd probably get a ticket for texting.
Just blame it on Garrett.
Yeah, I'm going to be curious if there's any, when we cross over in the Pennsylvania area, there's any state troopers. Because there was a New York trooper that passed us. And I was wondering if he was sitting somewhere. You can tell we're entering Pennsylvania, all these construction signs. The orange barrel state.
Make it to the Pennsylvania line yet?
I think we may have, or it's coming up.
Yeah.
It's coming up there. I think that's it, a little there.
Yeah, so we are coming up to the Pennsylvania line. We are coming back from the Niagara Falls American side and are on our way to Erie.
All kinds of windmills along there. Yeah, because this is the last exit of New York right here. Of the state of New York.
Brian K said, hang a left there and you'll be at my house in an hour and a half.
Ah. Does he live in New York or Pennsylvania? Ask him if he lives in New York or Pennsylvania.
Do you live in Pennsylvania or New York, Brian K? New York.
Okay. Next rest area, 50 miles. Oh, Pennsylvania actually has a sign here. Sometimes they only have like a little
Or yeah, the small
sign.
ones.
And here they have a big sign. And they actually have a nice welcome center there. But there we are in Pennsylvania. So we're back to our home state, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's a nice rest stop area, welcome center. This way so that guy can get on.
So does anyone have any upcoming plans for the rest of the summer or anything in fall?
It doesn't have to be Disney. I know a lot of people, we are Disney centric sometimes. But anywhere.
I know for me, don't have too much actually planned, but we got going up the Steelers training camp August 1st, and then I got band camp coming up here. So that's going to take up my time for those 2 weeks.
There's all the vineyards. Great plants.
Very nice, Kirky. Have fun in Tennessee next month.
off in the distance there. We're going to drive along the lake. We want to get going down to the lake at the park.
Welcome in, Surf Bum.
Hello, John, Surf Bum.
So we made our way back into Pennsylvania from Niagara Falls, and we were going to Erie.
We're by Harbor Creek.
were just on the New York side, not the Canadian side. But I would like to get over to Canada one day to see that side and then do other things.
Yeah, a couple of things along the way here is they have a casino and horse track racing venue. A lot of colleges and universities up around here. The wineries, Splash Lagoon indoor water park, Watermere Park has an amusement park and outdoor water park, and then the Lake Erie beaches on the peninsula. And there's like private beaches throughout along the shores. And there's also a zoo up here. I haven't been to the zoo, but I think Penguin Master has.
Yes, I have been to the Erie Zoo just the one time. I remember there being an orangutan zoo when I went. That was pretty cool to see. That I've been to.
There's the horse racing track and casino over there. Looks like they might have some horse races going tonight. Pretty crowded over there. big sports complex that they do a lot of soccer tournaments that teams used to come up there for. I don't know if they still do. I haven't really, don't know too many kids in the soccer programs anymore. Follow that to Cleveland, and then you pick up 90 back up around Chicago, I think. Lagging.
No, just seeing if there's any more. Just refreshing.
But we thank you for watching. I know it's not like a talkative stream too much and not too much scenery. We'll have some scenery here for you. We're going to go down to Presque State Park, to one of the closer beaches, beach 1 or 2. Take a look at the sunset and stuff. We were actually heading toward town, we might have went to where you feed the fishes, the giant fish, and the ducks walk on the fish, because it's so full in the spillway there. Nope, somebody got pulled over a bear.
We're giving Garrett some action.
Yeah.
Said, there's your cops.
There's like the mall and all kinds of different shops and stuff if you're looking for shopping. Keep it down a little so they're not. That's the only thing, like if you would come up to Erie here, unless you're camping, there's not too many motels or hotels anymore down by the peninsula and Watermere Park like there used to be in the past. You had to kind of come up to the mall area or off of I-90. There's kind of like your fisherman hotels or motels around, but for your families and that, you'd probably want to go up to I-90. That building here used to be one of the first like warehouse things. Now it's a car dealership, but you used to go in there, you know, how like a warehouse club, and you box your own food and bag your own food. There's like a giant grocery store. We always came in this way to the beach because up here on the left used to be a Kmart and a grocery store, so we'd go into Kmart, get our charcoal and snacks and stuff, and then we'd head down to the beach. You can still see the Kmart sign and everything, so I guess they never were able to get somebody else to take over that area. I could turn on red. It doesn't say that. There you go. There's some action for you, Gary. When I decided to turn on red. The Pizza Hut that we used to go to?
Yeah, it's just right back there. At Garrett, we are in Erie. We're making our way down to the peninsula.
Yeah, this part's near like Watermere and the peninsula to the state park entrance. To the right of us is like going towards downtown Erie. There's a lot of neighborhoods and stuff here, and the actual area itself is broken down into different neighborhoods, different high schools and stuff like that. And I think Jeff lived more towards the downtown Erie area. And this area used to be really big, built up with different hotels or motels and stuff, like this corner where the Sheets is, and then there's like a sign there where Watermere now has their parking lot. And it's packed at Watermere because I've never seen it packed to the end of this parking lot here ever. People parked way out there. But Saturdays they get a lot of picnics and stuff. And they're open till 9 p.m. We're not sure if we're going to stop there or not, or after we go down to the beach.
It looks crowded.
Yeah. We could always park on that other side and get the Wally card, and that way we're by our 2 favorite rides.
Or should we say Garrett's favorite? Wacky Shack.
And they closed the water park already. Every time I come to that Tom Ridge Center, we get up here too late to even go up into the tower there. they also have a tower down at the bayfront that you can go up in. We might hit lag while we're coming down into the Presque State Park. But on our right is a campground. And it's a popular campground. A lot of people have their regular trailers and stuff and come up. Fans who have trailers up here. Dogs, hamburgers and stuff. Beach 6 or 5. Last time we stopped at Beach 1 when we got there, but it's rocky.
Yeah.
But we're not going to go all the way through.
Yes, you heard your name, Garrett. Wacky Shack.
And that's the bay side on our right. And you can see downtown Erie, the marina. They have a couple hotels that are down there by the convention center, but they're pretty pricey to stay there unless you get a good deal. And people fish here, but you have to have you have to have your fishing license, but then you have to buy a extra Lake Erie sticker permit to fish. And like I said, we'll probably hit lag because I know we did when we would go to certain places last time. We could probably put this way anyway because we're done with that. And if you have bikes or roller blades or whatever, you could use the trails. You can walk them if you like. They do have bike rentals here, but I think they're probably already closed, the bike rentals. Because I know the one time when we did them, we had about 2 hours before they closed. But I think we'll go up to Beach 6 and then work our way back down. Give me a little bit of the ocean, of the lake, and then we'll end the stream. But we do thank you for joining us today, because I know you could be watching something else or doing something else. Just make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're watching the replay. Leave us a comment. Let us know what fun things you did today or that you have coming up or over the summer. And if you're new, consider subscribing. There's the ranger station and one of the lifeguards. But their keys are
Very cool, Brian K. Is there anywhere good to eat close to Airport Hyatt?
down in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Because he's flying out of Pittsburgh.
Well, in the airport they actually have places, but you couldn't get over to there. Robinson Town Center area has a lot of restaurants. Like you'd have to drive out to there. I'm trying to think, because at the airport itself, I'm sure the Hyatt has restaurants, but if you have a car or want to Uber, Robinson Town Center has a lot of different places to eat at, like Olive Garden or Red Lobster, Quaker Steak and Lube. That's where a lot of the restaurants and stuff are. But as far as like at the airport itself, they're all on the air side.
Last time was a mess. But it's been holding up good so far.
Town Center area would be your best bet for food and rest, and then head up to the Hyatt Airport or Park, go there and then go back that way.
And Brian K says we're staying at the Hyatt one night and flying out at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna turn here because I don't want to go all the way through the thing, but we'll pull over up here and go on to the beach. If we hit lag here, we'll head to a different beach, because I know we had trouble the last time. We'll go down to the beginning of the park. But yeah, as you're driving in to go to that Hyatt, even off the one exit off of 79, where you would go to the airport, you'll actually hit some restaurants and stuff. There's all different types. That's the thing, because I'm not used to like going out that way, because when I go to the airport, since I live there close by, I end up just going to the airport. When we're done, we should probably throw our trash in there.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Of course, the sun's like right in my eyes.
Looks wavier today.
Yeah, windy.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, it's like hard to walk up into the sand here. I'm gonna try to go in the shade so I can see the chat. What's the temperature? She's looking it up. I know it was in the 90s today, but I'm not sure what it is right now. And I didn't catch the water temperature. Yeah, if you come down earlier, Brian, you'll probably, like I said, you'll be able to head up the road. So we're gonna move to another area. So sorry about that. Boy, my phone needs cleaned off big time. I knew that would happen, but I thought it would stay, and then all of a sudden. Did we go by the bike rental place already?
I don't remember seeing
Yeah,
it,
I
but
don't
we could
remember
have.
either.
That's why I'm not sure now.
Yeah, I think we did now that you said that.
That's why I said I feel like we did, but I don't remember it.
Boy, this one's stinks here. The AT&T. We'll park down by the bike rental. Or if we can go to that one beach with the ramp.
What beach were we just at?
It was called the Mill Beach.
Oh.
Did somebody ask?
Oh no, I was wondering because I didn't know which one we were
The
at.
Mill Road beaches.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure.
Which beach is this?
Oh, that's Beach 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure.
This is one that's really good too. We'll go down there and see.
God, I can't see the sun.
Can't see.
Saying.
The waves are pretty high tonight. I don't know if I can get down that way. We'll see how it goes here. Ooh, I can't see. Don't want to run over the little boy that decided he or she's got to run across the road. We'll pull here. Let's see how it goes. I gotta throw my drink away. Flag. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, there's over there.
I probably have so much
I know. You used to be able to drive along all the beaches. And the beaches, but we're up close to them. This is Beach 8. A lot of people on this one.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
I was like, geez, the chat.
Sorry about the lag. Just bad spots here all around. Oh, we gotta go out the other way. Turn around here. I thought you could go down that way, but you can't. Oh, we lagged. I can see it.
I don't know, it didn't lag on here
Oh,
yet,
okay.
so it might be yours.
Yeah, probably is. Now there we go. It's frustrating. But what do you expect out on a peninsula? We're trying to give you a beach scene. We get out there, it's not too bad, and then bam. Oh, we should have went down that way, darn it. What's Garrett saying?
Garrett said you might want to delete the YouTube app and reinstall it and clear the crap off of it. Might help signal, and then you should make sure the battery's not below 40%. This affects the signal.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that whenever we're done. I wanted to go to the other side because then we're closer to the beach area. But we'll have to wait until we get up here.
Nice, Brian K.
This is where you can rent the bikes and stuff, but they're closed for the evening. But it's a nice rental bike shop, and then they do have those paddle wheel bikes over there. We'll end up doing that. I know there was an update, and I updated the app, but that's how that ends up going. Oh, can't go down that way. And it looks like you can rent shelters, but I'm sure those fill up pretty quick. Hopefully we're not going to hit something there. Like if you want to have a reunion, nothing. We'll be here all day if I wait for all cars.
Okay, Karki.
Have a good night if you're heading out.
Here, Garrett, you can be in charge of the checklist when lag happens. I'll leave you in charge. Welcome in, Mike Cabral.
Hello, Mike Cabral. We'll go down here. This beach 6 is also the volley.
There we go.
Of course, we're in the car. Frustrating. We parked in a bad spot because 20 million people all of a sudden. We're just going to go up here, maybe on the bay side. Trying to show you the waves and the beaches and stuff, but it's been so laggy. As soon as we hit the beach. So we'll go on the bay side and end the stream. What's that person say?
It's alright. It's an adventure.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I knew it would lag out here on the peninsula because there's really no type of tower or signal in that, but I should have some type of signal, and that's what's frustrating with the whole. But we'll end it up here at Watermere Park. We do thank you for riding along with us through the lag, through non-scenery till now. We were trying to give you some scenery. But this is Presque State Park in Erie, Pennsylvania. We went to Niagara Falls, New York. Watch out for my Made in the Mist video. I'll have to go through and see how it looks and everything. Either way, I'll probably show it. Because it looks like we were in like a big hurricane of rain and stuff as we're on the Made of the Mist by the Horseshoe Falls. And so I don't know how it turned out or how blurry it might have been. So look out for that. And we thank you for joining us. And just make sure you hit that thumbs up button because it does help out our channel. And actually, this Presque State Park is probably one of the more popular places that a lot of visitors do come to. Especially like in this area because it's one of the few places that has beaches. I know in Ohio there's a lot of different beaches along Lake Erie. And I did see a couple along the shoreline, like along 90 in New York and stuff. Some different beaches and stuff. But you have to watch with Lake Erie. Well, we never gone anywhere but here for swimming, but you need to watch in certain areas of Lake Erie because the water can get pretty rough and dangerous. believe it or not, there. And at Cedar Point, they have a nice beach area. It looks like they had a pancake breakfast, so they're going to have a pancake breakfast down here. And they do, I guess this is condominiums here that people own that are over here with this fenced in area, a condominium neighborhood. And then there's the campground on the right and the left side. This is Sarah's. They have burgers, hot dogs, ice cream. A lot of people go there for ice cream. They really like it there. It gets pretty busy with the campground people and just people driving through, because a lot of people know Sarah's because they've come up here with their trailers and different permanent sites and stuff. I have a couple friends and relatives that have trailers here, and they've had them up here for a long time. And they'll come up for the weekends and stuff. And up there is Watermere Park. This bridge here is part of their roller coaster. Comes across the highway and does a little bit of a loop in the hill there. They have a water park. If we weren't going to turn up here, I would probably pass this guy, but now he's going. I think he was just afraid with his sports car of the and just walk around. But there's like the wave pool and stuff. If I had known I would be back up here, I probably would have bought myself a season pass. Oh, I've never seen that entrance open, but I guess if you have a picnic back there, it'll be easier than having to walk through the front. I actually wanted to park on the other side, which I probably should go do to that other lot. It's my thing right here.
I don't know.
We're gonna pull right here. Can you grab the garbage here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where's it?
There you go. And then I'll switch. But they close in an hour. But we'll walk over to where that water slide is and the stream. We do thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let us know you stopped by. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. You never know where we'll go live next. Watch out for our Made of the Mist video that we did from today. Yeah, it's Watermere Park and Water World, like the movie. There's some people in front of the map, but I would show it to you. But there's a couple people standing in front of the map there. So you can see how big the park is. But we'll go right over here and end the stream. Thank you. Yeah, that's the thing we're trying to decide. We'll probably end up going and driving back home because it's still daylight and everything out. We might drive down to the beach to do some video of the high waves and stuff. But it's really only a couple hours drive back home. Thank you, Kenneth. That park's really, they're only open for like another hour. So I don't know if we'll even get on anything. Oh my God. Let's go. Somebody fucking It doesn't cost anything to park here or come in. You can buy a ride all day pass that includes the park and the water park. And then also they have one just for rides only. And then they have an after a certain hour time too. But you can see how crowded the park is here. Usually Saturdays and Sundays it's pretty crowded. A lot of picnics and stuff. They're gonna drop the, well, we're gonna wanna hurry up because they're gonna drop the railroad crossing bars. We'll watch the train go by. But there's the train. Hopefully he's not having trouble. And there's the scrambler, the sky ride. They have a Ferris wheel that gives good views of the lake. Oh, they're still loading. Different people are unloading. And you can pay as you go to a Wally card because they're cashless here also. So this is the guest services where you would buy your tickets, or you can buy a Wally card. And they're cashless, so you either use credit cards, debit cards, or buy a Wally card with your cash. But we'll go over here. We'll end the stream. And we do thank you. But thank you for joining us today. Yeah, my hair's kind of a mess. I didn't realize how messy since the Maid of the Mist ride. I was actually very upfront on the boat itself and everything. And me and Penguin Master were just gonna take a look around, maybe possibly ride something. Thank you for joining us. Let the adventures begin. Go check out Chris Dad Builds. I believe he's going live, if he isn't already live. I think around 9:30 he goes live. And you guys all have a great night. You're welcome, Kenneth. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you all for your support. It is much appreciated. And we will see you all in the chats. Let the adventures begin. Good night, everyone. Bye.